What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be having episode 2 of the one card meta series. Today we have Lucky on. How are you doing today, Lucky?
I'm doing well. I just woke up.
Well, that's pretty interesting to hear. Happy to have you on, though. Today you've chosen one archetype to make a specific card for. What is that archetype, and what card did you make?
It is Pugs. I chose Pugs because they were lacking in a way to recur some of their cards that were very one and done whenever they're used. Specifically, the card is Revival Pung Thing. They are a Savage Igneous type. They have 800 power, and they have the specialty when this card is played, you may add a class 2 or below pug monster to your hand that has perished.
All right, so why do you think this card will make Pugs like really viable in the meta?
So currently, pugs have been like a deck that Tom has been avoiding. One time he said to me straight up that if he adds another pug card, they might actually be playable, or like they might go over the edge of like being overpowered. My card specifically would help the archetype a lot because there's a lot of class 2 pugs that once they're used, they just can't be used again. So my card would allow those cards to be used further.
And so, how does this play into the strategy? Like, is this something that you would play like in the middle game for recursion? Is this like an early game, like turn one board, or do you just like maybe close the game? How do you use this in the deck? What do you think?
So it's a mid game card. You want to use it after you've used your Shuwu, but before you used your Trimus is when you'd generally want to use this card.
I see. This card does read as really good. Shocking to me, though, it doesn't read as too good. You know, like the whole idea was of this like video is to make cards that, or to take weaker archetypes and make really strong cards for them to put them into like a contending status. However, you just made what reads to me like a very fair card. So I'm really excited to see how this plays out. I wish you the best of luck in your game against Misfire today. He'll just be playing a deck that is really good, something that, you know, he'll roll up with against maybe me, you, or, you know, Crimson, just someone really high up in the competitive matchmaking, someone that he would really want to try to beat, you know. So with that being said, let's get into the game. And
Yes, like
welcome
head to
back, guys. We are in the games. We are going to have Lucky here playing his Pugs against Mistfire with just some meta deck. Not sure exactly. He said something rogues, which is interesting. Maybe a rogue deck, but really cool to see. And when you guys are ready, just get on into it.
Yeah, heads or tails.
You know what? You're the one that has this. You're the one that's the star of the episode. You call it.
All right, I'll go with heads.
Ha! You should know tails never fails. I will go second.
And it didn't fail you last episode.
We don't talk about Bruno. I mean, last episode.
Okay, I'll shuffle back. How many cards do I want to shuffle back? I think I want to shuffle back 2 cards.
Okay. Any shuffles
The
for you,
opening
Miss?
hand of Pugs is really important.
I'll keep this.
Oh,
This is lovely.
drew a 5-card hand that he wants to keep. That is a little scary.
Yeah. Did you want me to go first or second?
You go first.
All right. I'll roll.
Best of luck, guys. That is
Don't
not a
need it.
very helpful roll.
I will play out. Luckily, Pugs don't care about the class roll. I'll play out Nader.
What?
Oh. Yep, you can play that regardless of class while you have no cards in your asset pile or asset in your parish pile. Or no, asset cards in your asset or parish pile, right.
Yeah.
Huh.
I'll just press this little button that says pass, and I'll just, pass it over to you.
All right, I will draw. Huh, my roll is better.
Just
By
slightly.
what?
Oh.
I will play Impact Reinforcement using its second effect,
Oh.
Ooh, impact. Okay.
Okay.
which will play out a second Impact Reinforcement.
Okay.
And we go sentence by sentence, so now we play the next card in the line.
Mm-hmm.
this Synergy Impact.
What does this card do?
When it's first played, I send 5 Synergy monsters from my asset pile to the perished pile. They become extinct, however, so you won't be seeing them again. There's just 2 things you'll need to know about them.
I mean, you're playing Docky, right?
Well, no, because it would extinct the Docky.
No, it wouldn't. Docky wouldn't become extinct because it's on the specialty. But I'll tell you, I'm not playing Docky.
Yeah.
It's all divine, baby!
Oh,
my
goodness.
You have something that relates to Divine and Perish? Okay.
And now, the impact reinforcements go to my hand. Just gonna shuffle again, just to be sure, and I draw 4 cards.
Okay.
Gonna play out these Pug treats. Now I get to add 2 Savage types from my deck to my hand.
You know, it's interesting. We've had 4 decks here, and I'm assuming 3 of them are going to play Pug Treats, because I'm assuming Lucky's is going to play Pug Treats too. Out of the 2 episodes here, so that's really interesting to think that Pug Treats is seeing so much play.
I will add 2 Blessed Griffins to my hand.
Ooh.
Okay.
I see.
Yeah. You're definitely running a very particular deck.
Oh yeah, this also gains a counter. And now, because of the Pug Treats, I can play the Blessed Griffin regardless of class.
Sure.
And while it's in play, it gains 1,000 power for each Divine type monster in my perished pile. And guess what? There happen to be 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So now this is at 6,800 power.
Yeah.
Oh, and don't think I'm done yet, because I'm not. I will use the specialty of Deltro to discard a Crime Partners from my hand.
Sure.
Goodness.
To play Deltro regardless of class.
Okay.
And now, the Crime Partners will be played, and the Blessed Griffin will gain an additional attack, as well as the Deltro.
Sure.
How big is this Fire and Smoke?
Fire and Smoke, it gains 1,000 for each different monster type in my parish file, so we have Divine Fighter, Marine, Mythic, Silva, and Dragon. So that's 6,000 power on these Crime Partners.
Well.
This is your test, Lucky. Can you surpass Metal Gear?
Okay.
Anyway, it's time to go ahead and enter conflict.
Alright. When you enter conflict, but before you declare any attacks, I'm gonna kill your Blessed Griffin and your Deltro.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait. I didn't say you could do that.
Alright, continue.
That was rude.
Uh-huh.
You know what? Fine. Crime Partners, take out the Nader.
Oh, I dropped something.
You did?
I win the
What?
conflict, by the way.
What in the actual what?
Oh, just a Shubu to win the conflict.
Hold
No,
on,
just-
wait.
I win.
Wait. How'd you do that?
Maybe Pugs
win
are just
slightly.
really strong, actually.
Go ahead. It's not like you can do anything with it.
That depends on my roll. Well,
Probably
two.
not then.
I mean... I mean, yeah, I can't... I mean, you caught me there.
Mhm.
I rolled a 2, so there's not much I can do. Yeah. I mean... I would love to do that. But I have to wait before I do that. So instead, I'm just gonna do 2 measly little damage to you.
Yeah. I'll
Alright,
take the 2 measly damage.
I'll pass it back over to you.
Roll is a 2.
Mhm.
Well, guess what? Bless Griffin is back. And it's
Perfect.
still 6,800.
Yeah.
Wait, no, it's 7,800 because there's another Bless Griffin in there. One that you decide to take out with your somewhat oddly named movie. Go and gain a counter. And let's see. I will go and play the Impact Reinforcement using its second effect.
Yeah.
What's an impact card that I can get?
Okay.
Go ahead and play out this Phoenix
Sure.
Then I'll shuffle this twice, because we established on the last episode there's a weird glitch. We're clearly not recording these on the same day.
No, that'd be too easy, right?
Right? Yeah, too easy. Gonna draw 2. Now use that same impact reinforcement to give my card some counters. But I'm not done yet. As we are, in fact, doing it again. Beep boop.
Okay.
And now, it's time for my Tacticalism impact.
Oh.
Once per copy, I can send a lovely little card known as, if it can let me send it, Ceremonial Impact Sword. To play a 3,000 power Igneous Fighter type token. So, incoming the Synergy Impact? What? What? Oh, they changed the name.
That's just the older version of Synergy Impact, huh?
We're fixing that. Hold on.
There we go. Impact Warrior Token.
Oh, and guess what? There happen to be 3 more impact cards that have perished. So now this gains 1,800 more power, putting it up to 3,600.
Yeah.
So now, to continue my play, this Impact Phoenix will use its specialty to sacrifice this warrior token and just wipe your board.
Okay.
And last and certainly not least, Deltro's back. Gonna pitch a card.
Sure.
So now all my monsters gain an additional attack. So now they're all at 2 attacks. Please don't play an ET and just remove all this typing for nothing, please.
I mean, it's not like you could remove your Impact Phoenix with an ET. It's a impact card.
Ah, yes.
As protection.
Lovely. Anyway, time to enter conflict. I'm ready to kick...
Alright. Okay. When you enter conflict, but before you declare any attacks, gonna play out a Flower Pug. Flower Pug on play allows me to play out another Pug.
Wait, what?
I'm just gonna play out a Yeah, this seems good. I'm just gonna play out a Parrot Pug. On play, Parrot allows me to shuffle up to 1 enemy monster.
If you have less cards in your hand than me.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I did a misplay.
Oh well, you can still survive.
Yeah. Continue.
Alright. I will have cannot leave play this turn. I'll have Deltro attack this flower pug.
Okay.
And I cannot deal with that parrot, so attacking it would be pointless.
That is correct.
It is definitely like a move of dominance, though. Just saying you could kill it.
It's definitely
It's
a
an
move.
absolute
Move of
power
dominance.
move. Just a power move here. I'm attacking it anyway.
It would be a power move, but I'm also considering the fact that if I do, I could run into a second Shuwu.
That's fair, actually. True.
And that would be a danger. That would be a bad move.
That
So
is
I'm just
fair.
gonna enter hand refill.
Sure, I'll draw a card.
Me too.
Perfect. One. Yes! Oh my gosh, I can do so many things actually.
Ooh. First roll
Oh,
of
but this
more
one's
than
off
two.
my
all
Puggy
game.
T. Oh, this is. I see you have no cards in your asset pile.
I mean,
You know, it's just a card.
Ooh. Wow.
Gonna just throw this card down. Then I'll throw this card down.
what?
I'll then take this card to my asset, gain 2 health. This will gain a counter.
Yes.
Play out,
Where are you going with this?
You know, I'm going places. Play out a Shell Collector.
Mm-hmm.
Shell Collector on play allows me to play a Pug. I'm gonna play out Fang. Fang is going to grab me back a Shuwu.
Uh-huh.
Wow. My Shell Collector is a class 2, so they're going to gain an extra 1,000 power
Mm-hmm.
due to
Coconut Hut.
Coconut Hut.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh boy.
I mean, yeah, you know, it's just like a play I made. You don't have to worry too much about it. It's not like, it's nothing serious. I'll pass my turn though.
Okay. Huh.
Perfect.
You know, I really didn't expect that the first time you rolled up more than 2, that you would just do this. This is quite the board state.
It is quite the board state.
Yeah, it is. Unfortunately for you, if I get our Impact Warrior token, the Phoenix just blows up your tacticals.
Oh, it blows up my tacticals? Didn't realize
All enemy
that.
cards in play perish, so
I mean, at least my main cards would be fine.
your main
Also-
cards, yeah.
Also, you need a Also, it turns out the Impact Warriors don't get their own placement slots, so you do have to make room
Yes.
on the board.
Oh shoot, they changed Synergy Impact! I didn't even realize! Why do they change them so much? Oh well. No big deal. So here's what I'm going to do.
Sure.
I am going to turn your... I'm gonna turn your silly little archetype into... I'm gonna turn your silly little board into a board of disappointment, where it has nothing to stop you.
Yeah.
Nothing to stop me, I mean.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna enter conflict.
Sure.
Okay.
Deltro, attack the shell!
Is there anything you want to do about this? Not particularly. Here's what I'm going to do. I don't care.
What I will do is nothing. Goodbye.
Alright, and now, Deltro, with its second attack, attack the Fang. And now, I will have Impact Phoenix attack for 1. Wait.
Another Flower Puck, yep.
Wait.
Oh, and this time I can do this. Now I have less cards in hand than you. I'll bounce your Griffin.
Wait.
You cannot do that.
Why not?
Because you have a card in your asset pile.
Peruvian Pug Parrot. Oh, let's see.
No
Does not
cards.
Oh yeah, Flower Pug. Yeah, you can't do that.
You can't play the
You
Flower
have a card
Pug
in your
because you have
asset.
a card in your assets.
Oh, have a... You have no cards in your asset card. Oh, you know what? You are correct. I do not meet the requirements for Flower Pug because of my thing.
So
that is true.
3 attacks left? Or 4?
4 attacks.
4 attacks.
4 attacks. We're down to 3. Yeah. Not much I could do about that. I'm gonna play Stained Glass Star. I'll go down to 3 health.
Okay.
Alright. Guess what?
Yeah?
It's your turn now.
Okay. I'll draw a card, I'll roll. Did I shuffle my deck after I put back?
Let me see.
You did not.
No.
Yeah, okay, then here, let me shuffle my deck. Okay, there we go. Alright, yeah. This is what I was more so expecting to see. Okay. Alright. I rolled a 2. I'll gain a health from Stained Glass Star. I will shuffle a Punishment back into my deck. I will not draw a card.
Wait, hold on. Why not?
I'll then play out Parrot from my asset pile, sending your Griffin back into your deck.
Wow.
Wait. My bird.
Yeah, there goes your bird.
It's okay, I'll just roll a 6 and play it back.
Does put you on a severe handicap.
Would you like to finish the resolution of Parrot, or did you not want to add one?
1. I will add. Would I roll for turn? I rolled the 2.
You rolled a 2.
I
mean, all that matters. They all play regardless of class, right?
No, not all of them.
Not all of them.
Really? I thought all of them did.
Well,
I mean,
you know,
Fang
the card Yeah, Fang doesn't.
Oh, true. Fang does not. That is.
And I
correct.
don't think Trimus does either. Be wrong.
Yeah.
On that.
But Trimus is a 6, right? Like, that's kind of tough to play if you can't play it regardless
Yeah.
of class.
Collector. I'll then play out Shell Collector. Shell Collector will play out a Trimus.
Wait,
Uh-huh.
where'd half these cards even come from?
You know, they're
Wow.
around. Well, this card doesn't play. Yeah, so this card's. This card perishes. Yeah. And then. No reason not to. I will send this guy back. I mean, there's plenty of reasons not to.
Flower Puck for 1.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
some pugs care. Yeah. Some
Others-
cards are like, yeah.
Some care,
Ooh.
others don't. So now Shell Collector is at 2,500. No, wait. So it's just back to where it would be anyway.
Yeah.
And Trimus no longer can only perish due to conflict, though you have hallowed structure, so that wouldn't really matter.
Yeah, it doesn't.
No. Trimus can still only perish due to conflict because it's no asset cards in asset. The card in his asset is not an asset card. Yeah. Trimus is. I don't know why some of them are no asset cards in asset, and the others are just no cards in asset. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's see. So I'm going to say that's very illegal. So I am going to hammer down your shell collector.
It's a little tough.
Guess I'll let it push.
Okay.
Also, I don't really know how it's like illegal.
Also, by the way,
Because you're attacking an otherworld fighter. That's very illegal.
Technically,
That's
by the
not-
way, Trimus,
Have you not read the laws?
Trimus
No,
can
I'll
only
pass it.
parachute a conflict because of hollowed structure, by the way. So no matter what, it still can only parachute a conflict.
Yeah. So that's a 2. Gain a token. And let's see, that's an 18. Good grief, why 18?
Oh,
No
because,
biggie.
yeah, it's big.
So now I will play out. I will pay 5.
Mhm.
Here comes another Impact Warrior token.
You're. Yep. Pay 5 impact counters. Yep.
Oh, neither player can lose health. Oh, shoot.
Wait, do you need to spend
Oh,
health?
No, not health. Not health. My bad, my bad.
Oh, well, you can't discard cards and you can't do health. You can still sacrifice cards.
No, because monsters in play cannot parachute as specialties or effects.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you can't use Impact Phoenix.
So he can't even sacrifice it because that would perish a monster in play.
Oh, shoot. Now I'm going to deal with all these.
Yeah, you are.
I mean, you have quite the powerful 3 constants right there. Well, 4 total, but 3 of them specifically are very insane combination.
Yeah, it's it does like neuter some of my cards, I will say, but that's fine.
Let's see. Oh, hey, I just realized. You can't play Shuwu!
I
Oh,
can.
you don't... Wait, you can?
You can't discard cards though by fountains, right?
Oh yeah, I can't.
Oh, shoot! Oh!
Ooh,
I did not realize that. Fair enough.
Reading cards is not part of a MonTac player's skill set.
I'll enter conflict.
Sure.
My token will attack your Trimus.
On Perish, I get to play out a Fang, a Shell on play, gets to play out a Pug from my deck, which will then be... Ooh. Guess I'll play out a Nader from deck. Fang adds a card, which will be a Flower Pug to my hand.
Alright, Flower Pug to hand. Let's see,
Yep.
so...
Yeah, this little combo I have hurts myself more than I thought it would.
Alright. Let's go for the funnies.
Yep.
Deltro will attack the shell. Wait, no. It would gain 1,000 power. No, I didn't think. No.
It gains 2,000. That's correct. It's a 2,500.
Yeah, it is a 2,500.
I didn't think.
Does Deltro die, or does he have the way to? Does he have a way to protect it? Let's see.
I do not.
Ooh, that is tough.
I didn't think.
Yeah,
So you have 2
Impact Phoenix. Attack Fang.
it's fine.
And, I'll go and have it attack the Nader, I suppose.
Let me do quick math. Be 3,400. Yeah, I'm a little shy. I'm going to activate Trimus's effect to double Shell Collector's power, and then I'll have it perish.
Trimus? Where'd Trimus come from?
Sorry, Nader.
Okay, so shell collector's a 5,000 now for the rest of the turn.
I mean, wouldn't really matter. I'm just gonna go to hand refill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Draw 1. Pass.
Roll a 3. Unfortunately, this card doesn't really do much for me. But I guess I could play it out. And then I could send it back just to gain more counters.
That is
With
true.
this thing 3000. Oh, it's barely not enough. And I guess I can attack over your token.
My token! No!
That issue is 100 shy of killing Phoenix.
Which isn't amazing, but you know, it's whatever.
Oh, you forgot to resolve your stained glass star, right?
Oh,
you
yeah,
gain-
that is correct.
Yes.
Gain a health.
It is a
There you go.
forced health gain if possible. So,
Hmm.
there's no forgetting.
Roll is a 6? No.
No, it's a 2. 2 isn't bad,
So-
though. I don't
I will
think.
play an Impact Rodent.
Sure.
Ooh.
When it's played, I can play an Impact card from my deck.
Mm-hmm.
And the Impact card I will play from my deck will be... It'll go and be a Tacticism Impact using its second effect.
Mm-hmm.
Adding
Yeah.
a Phoenix, a Rodent, and a Shield.
Okay.
Gain a counter for the Synergy Impact. I'll play the Phoenix! Haha!
Sure.
Now it's also at 3,600.
Yep, 2 3600s.
And now, I shall enter conflict.
Sure.
Phoenix, attack the shell!
Yeah, I'll take 3 damage.
Yeah, 3 damage. Take it, and like it.
Not in sudden death yet, though.
Next turn is sudden death, though, because it's your first turn.
Yes.
You started first, so it's your turn now. It's sudden death. And a
Oh,
roll
I
of
rolled a
6.
6.
Huh.
Of course you roll a 6.
Especially with the first turn of
I
sudden
mean-
death, too.
It's... You know, I'll just set this card onto the field.
And stop right there.
Does this have an on-play effect? No, it does not. So, that will just end the turn. Well, you have to shuffle 2 back, but...
Yes,
Yeah.
I will shuffle these 2 back.
Well, there goes my, my one thing.
Okay, then I draw 2. Just gonna shuffle again, because we established there was a weird glitch.
I'm surprised that Fountain of Paradise you can't send your own card from the asset pile.
Yeah, the fact that you can't pop your own thing is really tough. Also, by the way, I think you're supposed to fit Stained Glass Star, even though it's
Yeah.
the turn ended. It's
Yeah.
a forced activation, so you have to always do it. I think.
Yeah.
Alright.
Now, most of my pugs are ruined.
I shall enter conflict.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Phoenix will attack Trimus.
It will perish. On it perishing, I will play 2 class 3 or below pugs. Which will be a... Wow, this really sucks. What did you roll? You rolled a 5?
Yeah, 5.
Alright, then I'll play out a shell and a fang. Oh, wait, but that doesn't even... Oh, wait. No! Oh, my deck ruined me. Because if I do this... Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh wait, but this will add a shell to hand.
Hmm. So... So, now to continue my crusade against dogs. So, Impact Phoenix will attack Shell.
Let me think on that.
It's at 35, so...
Card is played. You may play another card from your deck. Sorry. I forgot to resolve Pug. Shell Collect. Do I even have a card that works? Nothing remotely very satisfying. But actually, I think I do. Okay, now you can continue with your attack.
Alright, so... Yeah, Impact Phoenix will attack the shell.
It's fine.
And that's at 35.50, so Phoenix will attack that with its second attack.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna check, see if I... Let's see. I did not give this a counter. Is it mandatory, or...?
Let me see.
Let me see. During your preparation today, let's see.
Yes. This card gains 1 impact counter until it leaves play at the start of each of your prep. So it's at the start of prep, so you should have gained the counter. Yeah.
Yeah, I should have then, but... And unfortunately, I can't deal with that Fang just yet.
Huh?
But I don't think I need to worry about it. I'll pass the turn.
Alright. I rolled a 4. Now, something that may surprise you is it's actually hilarious that I rolled a 4 here.
Oh, he has plays.
I'm going to remove cards from my side of the field.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Remove this.
Oh, everything goes!
Wait.
Nope. No. Your
Actually,
cards can't leave play. Your cards cannot leave play.
You can't do this at all, actually.
Why not?
Adversio requires you have an asset monster.
Oh, it does require that, does... Oh my gosh. Alright. Sorry about that. I did not read cards.
You're not the first or the last to do that. It's weird, we feel like some of the craziest decks out there in the past, but then it's like, when it comes to like cards, we can't read.
That is,
Just like-
yeah, it's just not in the MonTac player skill set to be able to read cards.
Unfortunately, I kind of just... Here, I'll play this to play to grab a Cacophony, put it in my hand. Play out Cacophony.
Ooh, okay.
I mean, sorry, not Cacophony, Coexistence. Did you know this card was changed?
Oh, it was changed. When your opponent plays a monster with cards in play, the monster from your hand goes to class. During the player's turn, either player may sacrifice 3, which is impossible. Okay, so this is just, that's pretty solid, actually.
It's
I
pretty
mean, it won't really help you in this scenario.
does. I'm going to... Because this card's now useless to me, I'm going to play this. I'm going to send it to my asset pile. I'm going to gain 2. Gonna bump this up. Yeah. It has some uses. Now, first of all, did you know what I just did?
What did you just do?
Well, my flower pug's now at 4,500.
Oh, yeah, you have a massive flower pug now.
Oh no.
Anyway, I'm gonna attack my Fang over your rodent.
That's fine. I'll take that.
Attack my thing over your thing.
That I cannot let stand.
Ring guard.
Okay. Sure.
A draw. I'm gonna shuffle again, because I do not trust this system. Drawing 3 cards.
I'll draw 2 cards.
Of course, I draw the one that I don't want here. That's annoying.
Start of your prep, you gain a counter.
I did that already.
Oh, okay. It's a little laggy on untap side.
Yeah, it seems like that's annoying. I was hoping I wouldn't draw you. But what can you do? Go ahead and go ahead and use the second effect of Titan the Short Sword, since apparently nothing in your deck has 1600 or more base power anymore.
Not really, no.
Draw a card.
Well, you could have one more ET, right? I don't know if you do,
I
but
mean-
you could.
Could, but it wouldn't really do anything in this scenario, so I'm not too worried about it.
That is fair.
So go and enter conflict.
Sure.
Impact Phoenix will attack over Versatile Tactician,
That's fine, he did his job.
and Impact Phoenix will attack over Fang.
Yep, that's fine. He did his job.
And I will go ahead and pass the turn over to you.
I'm curious how you plan to
Right,
beat the largest flower pug in existence.
Alright, I'll
I'll find a way.
play out this Shuwu. I'll send back the Shuwu. Okay, here. You just get a little bit bigger.
5,500
Just a little
power.
bit. Yep. Okay. And then, I think it'd be nice if I use Fang. I'll grab back my parrot, put it in my hand. I'll then play out parrot,
Yeah.
and I'll send your Impact Phoenix back into your deck.
That's fine.
Alright, I'll then grab a Pug card.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be a
You
pug.
can't send the Phoenix back because of synergy.
Or can I leave play? Because of that, I can't... Oh, sorry about
Oh,
that.
my Phoenix is still there. Let's go.
Yeah, your Phoenix is still there, but now I have 2 cards.
That are well over 5,000. So it doesn't... I mean, it's still 3,600 with 2 attacks, but I mean, you have 2 5,000s, so...
Tech over your Impact with my parrot.
So I am going to go in and stop that with an impact shield.
Alright. Pass it over to you. I don't know what you could do from this position.
You know what? I thought of it.
Okay.
So here's what I'm going to do. I will use the specialty of the Impact Rodent in my Perished pile to go ahead and put this Impact Sword back into my asset pile.
Sure.
And because of that, I can use the effect of Fountain of Paradise to send this Impact Sword to pop your fountain.
Okay.
And now, I can discard 2 cards from my hand to remove your hollowed structure.
Sure.
And then I can sacrifice 5 counters to play out this token. And for the coup de grace, Phoenix just wipes your board.
Yeah. Yeah, there goes all my cards.
and I will attempt to attack you for game going in the conflict.
That's game.
Good
Um,
game. I was wondering, you've had that play for a couple turns on Mist. I was like, is he not seeing it, or is he considering other options? I was really curious on that.
I didn't think about it till like that moment.
I had several cards in my deck that would have saved me from that.
I mean,
Just
if
for
you
like
had
application.
if you had an empty asset pile, you could have like gone Pug Shu Wu, right?
Yeah.
Shu Wu. But
Well, Flower Pug. Oh wait. Yeah. If I had empty asset power, I had Flower Pug in my hand and I had a Shoe in my hand.
yeah.
But also I have these.
Oh, true.
So this would have given me a fighting chance. Actually, I could still use the Shoe now that he got rid of my fountain. And actually it would have maybe been an annoyance for him. Because now I could use my second ET that's still in my deck, and then these three. So, like, if I were to have drawn them, because I think ET only cares about...
Yeah, only if you have no asset cards in your asset, so...
Yeah, so it ignores the normal cards in your asset.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I just wanted to... But,
Like,
yeah, at that point, it was like...
I had 4 cards that stopped me from... Actually, no, even if I played out Pug Giant ET... No, I had a Shuwu. Yeah, I could Shuwu if I had
Yeah,
Pug
you could
Giant
Shuwu.
Yeah.
Oh, man, well, good
Unfortunately,
game.
you weren't able to see my Bandit Direwolf.
You had a Bandit Dire?
What?
What is this doing?
And it lets you play a Savage player like Vader.
Yeah, it just brings back my naders.
Oh. Well, that's pretty solid. It costs you a lot of health, though.
It returns health at the end of turn.
Oh, I didn't see that. That is true, actually.
It's until end of turn.
Well, that's pretty good, actually. Wow, I didn't even... That would have helped a lot, too. That would have actually also saved you, right? Because the Nader stays around.
No, because he would have board wiped me. So that would not have saved me. It's just a neat combo I have in my deck. I have a bunch of, like... That Marine Guard screwed me over because he just locked one of my cards in the asset pile.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was... And, you know, on the second one, I was hoping that I would not draw the Blessed Griffin back that I shuffled back because I had Pug Treats in there.
I will say there's just 2 bricks in my deck.
Yeah, I think you just didn't consider that Adverse Seal requires you have an asset.
Yeah, like if I, these cards are definitely a cut. From this. I think this deck isn't bad, though. And, like, it's definitely annoying to play against, and then the random fountain in the middle definitely, like, could screw people over.
But it's a double-edged sword as well.
Yeah, because it turns off my Shuwu and stuff. So I probably would cut these 2. Maybe Hollowed Structure is fine, because you're still, like, sacrificing 2 cards to remove it, but, yeah.
I will say, though, I do think your deck, Pugs in general with Fang, like, I initially didn't think Fang would do much, you know, but Fang being able to recur Flower Pug or Parrots, like, and Shell Collector, like, it really gains a lot of extra value that I didn't initially consider, and I do think puts it in a really competitive position. Even if, once again, you know, 2 games where we don't have wins, but we do have very, very decisive, skillful matchups. You know, like these are decks that without these cards, I mean, in both matches, I should say, but especially this one, where without Fang, I think this is a much different game. Like, you probably lose like 4 turns, 5 turns earlier because you just don't have the resources to keep up.
Yeah, like Revival Fang, gives you the protective tool of Flower, gives you the board presence of Shell, and it gives you the protective, and it gives you the auto win combat ability of Shuwu. And not only that, if I have 2 Shuwus in my parish and a Trimus dies, I play out 2 Fangs, I grab 2 Shuwus. That's a pretty nasty board state.
Yeah, that's really strong. I will say, I think this does make Pugs very competitive, and I think they could compete in a meta. They just need... Maybe they just need to, like... I think it might just be the variant, right? You did run, like, 3 or 4 cards that actively hurt you.
Yeah.
I think if you would had more cards that were more helpful to your strategy, you would have done a little stronger in that position.
Yeah,
And this is a
I
different
agree
game.
with that. But also he would have had access to his own pop card. So as much as it hurt me, it also hurt him in this case. But not all decks are like that. So
Yeah.
it's definitely a weird play on my part
Well,
to
I will
run that
say
strategy.
you had at least at the bare minimum 2 cards in your deck that are useless. That if you just had
Yeah.
like 2 other cards. Also, I can't help but notice you didn't run any pug treats, right? Or are those just in your hand?
No pug treats.
No pug
No pug
treats. Like, yeah, I probably would have cut the adverse seals for pug treats at that point, right?
It
No,
wouldn't
because
necessarily help because there's only two
yeah.
cases for pug treats. Either you give your big boy pug 4,000 power, but he doesn't run a big boy pug, so he'd have to cut the adverse seal and 2 other cards to make room for that, or add 2 savage types from deck to hand. Can be played regardless of class.
Yeah, but every
only
monster in his
cards
deck
that
is
really-
savage, right? Everything is savage.
But
Yeah,
at the same
but
time,
the
a lot of those cards can be played regardless of class already. Only
Yeah, with-
Fang, Trimus, and Direwolf in this case.
Yeah. And then there's like Flower Pug, which can play a card from my hand, so I can play Trimus off of Flower Pug if I draw into Trimus. So it's not really like my most pressing concern, because I can already play out most of my deck. There's like a couple like weird cards in my deck, like, you know, the Versatile Tactician and stuff. I think Coexistence definitely fits in a Pug deck because it allows you to play Pugs during your opponent's turn, which could be good.
It does allow you to keep up, so there's that.
Which is like the main thing is like, if you're going for lethal, if I play out a card, I could potentially dodge lethal. Of course, you could also 3, but then you're paying 3 for like a card that might not do anything. So
Well, at that point,
yeah,
maybe you just run Cliffhang, right?
What?
Maybe you could just run Cliffhang then instead. Because you do play a lot of guys that draw a bunch of cards, and that power boost would have helped a lot, you know, earlier on in the game.
The thing about Cliffing is that he has a Titan Destroyer sword. He has an Impact Shield.
Well, it doesn't work with Titan, though, because Titan is 1600 original power.
Not that that's not what he means. Like he has Titan to kind of like
Oh, you mean to shuffle it back?
shuffle it back.
Yeah.
And the shield blocks conflict, so and shuffles back, so
Yeah, but that's just 2 cards.
Like, oh hey, I guess, but he's also running like Marine Guard. So if he's drawing a bunch of cards, he could just throw away his useless cards, and then suddenly his hand's a lot thinner, and I can't do anything about that. It's a very, I don't like Cliffhang City.
Oh, that's an interesting topic.
I personally don't think it's a good card. It's just way too niche to play around. I think I could add a couple more healing cards into my deck, run a second Otherworld mod, just for like, I play out Trimus perishes, I play out Fangs, I make a Shuwu board state, things like that. I could definitely play more into the Shuwu angle, but I think like Fang is a very necessary card for Pugs. Just because of the versatility it adds into the skill set. Because otherwise they just run out of steam way too fast. Because typically most decks would have 6 cards over them because of the asset pile.
Yeah.
So it needs a way to catch back up, which is why I made Fang.
Yeah, no, I think Fang was a really good addition. With that, though, I will say, thank you guys for these 2 episodes. You guys have done really great with your cards. If you haven't watched the other video, go check it out. Link in the description down below. With that being said, if you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. But I'll see you guys next time.